Hi, yes, hello. If I sound low at the intro or outro of this video, it's because I'm sick. So, you know, you might get some ASMR. Okay, let's go with the video. Scintillation is a new linear fusion rifle in the heavy slot added during the Final Shape expansion launch, and it is a strand 3-burst linear at that. Now the question becomes, is it worth farming specifically in GM and Nightfall since it's a Nightfall weapon? Now it does have a good perk pool, I'll put it on screen here. And after these boss kills versus dungeon bosses, we'll talk about if it's actually worth it and my final thoughts. You guys have to dunk, I can't.
I'm getting ready.
I didn't proc a damage perk just so that he could survive for more than 2 seconds.
That's without.
I'm just gonna
rejoin to go to the exact same spot.
Yeah.
There. 3, 2, 1, go. Wow, she's tanking those shots. Look at that. Wow, she's the best. She might survive this. And she's gone. Huge tether. Sure.
Slamming.
Nobody saw that. Nobody saw anything, actually. Including me. My monitor was off.
Did Goldie the wall behind him?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Unlucky.
I just shot somebody right in their ass cheeks. Be gone, demon! Oh, not too shabby. Not even including, prismatic. Well, a radiant, who needs them? There's a radiant. Actually, streamer, the grenade did all the damage. Move. $57s, I think? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm hitting. I think the nade's got some more shit.
Weaken nade if you have. Actually, never mind, he is div. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm dumb.
I threw it anyway.
He's dead. She just did the second animation for no reason! F my Goldie, I guess. You know what? I'm just gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it there for proof. When I sue the Cabal for all they're worth. You're gonna take my nade cuddle and you're gonna like it.
I fell down the hole. God damn it.
That's awkward.
I might have been earlier. Yeah.
Is the cage is just going on my screen? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
I may have popped prismatic a little late or early.
Oh.
So how do I? Okay.
Give me touch of malice.
I got flinched off my still hunt.
Oh god, I
Oh,
gotta
I'm
play
definitely gonna die to
Diner
that nade.
Dash.
Please just stop strafing. What you're not, you stop playing trials, Ektar. Bro. Trials of Osiris looking ass are dead!
I still haven't gotten my desired assassins.
Yeah, it's 2 shots instead of 1 now.
Is that what RB is?
Yeah.
That sucks.
That's... Oh, I mean, it could be worse. It's probably still the best option there, right?
Just
Yeah,
have
I'm
2
definitely
RBs
hitting
at
full
that
damage
point.
this time.
Low key just hit like 50 balls and walked like 300 meters. Love that for me.
It's gonna be so much fun editing out Dondo's fucking golf swings.
It pulls everything over there.
That man's neck is broken like 18 times in a row. And he's still dead.
And I definitely missed a few shots I should have hit.
I didn't hear the thing, so I'm probably missing out on a second or 2 of damage. I haven't even used my name. Yeah, this thing is cooking.
Yeah.
That okay. That's GG. I'm only getting 51s.
I got 65s.
So in the end, did this weapon impress me? No, not really. But it's not because I think it's a terrible weapon. I actually think it is a solid linear fusion. It's just not a solid top contender for the meta in the heavy slot that is occupied by mostly rockets and GLs, and then some things like Microcosm and Whisper here and there. But for the most part, linears will not compete with burst weapons like rockets and GLs, but it is a good damage over time weapon, and it does have some redeeming qualities to it specifically. As a good one-to-one comparison, it does share a lot of similarities with Briar's Contempt, another 3-burst linear in the heavy slot, except it is solar. That comes from the Root and Nightmares raid. Now, Briar's shares a lot of the same traits as Scintillation, like Envious and Rewind rounds in the 3rd column, and then Surrounded in the 4th column, but this is where the similarities kind of fall off, as Scintillation gets bait and switch in the 4th column. And the main difference there is that while they do share surrounded, with it being the highest damage perk technically speaking in the game, when you're not surrounded and in boss fights that don't get you surrounded, Scintillation by far has the better damage perk over Briar's Contempt. While Briar's has things like Frenzy and Focus Fury, Scintillation also has Reservoir Burst and Firing Line to match those, so overall I would give the damage columns as a W to Scintillation. Speaking of free ammo, one huge positive that Scintillation does get is having Weewoo rounds in the 3rd column. This allows you to basically keep shooting forever as long as a damage phase lasts on a boss. If you're doing a very long damage phase, such as The Witness or Oryx, you would just keep firing non-stop forever until your gun is just straight out of ammo. That's how good rewind rounds are. So in conclusion, is this a groundbreaking must-have weapon? No, it's not. However, I will say it is definitely one of the better linear fusions we currently have in the game, and as I mentioned earlier, linears could come back somewhere near the meta in the future, depending on what Bungie wants to do with artifacts and things like that. So if you have the time, and it's not a insanely hard GM, like GM Concentrone with the Lucent Knight, then you can go out and try to farm a good Scintillation. I would recommend absolutely getting Rewind Rounds as your #1 perk in the 3rd column, and then it comes down to whether you want to have a Surrounded linear or just a damage perk linear, in which case try to get Surrounded or bait and switch in the 4th column. That's it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. In the meantime, if you did enjoy the video, please consider subscribing today. It does help the channel grow and is much appreciated. And if you want to go the extra mile, you can leave a like or a comment below as well. If you don't know what to comment, you can just comment Scintillation as your comment. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.